Hey everyone, JC here, and today I'm going to be breaking down and demonstrating the different types of punches. Let's get into it. So, the first punch we're going to be showing today is the jab, which looks a lot like this. Now, in this angle, so that you can get a better view, and now from this angle. Now, the purpose of this punch is to be your measuring stick. It's to determine whether or not you can punch this guy. For example, I'm here and I throw my jab. I can't hit this guy from this distance. Now, if I'm here and I could at least touch him, if I could at least touch my opponent, now I know I can throw some punches. In order to do this, first you get into your stance. Now, you're going to use your lead hand, okay? You don't use your hand that's used for your straight, okay? Lead hand, right here. First is the twist. You're going to twist your body right there. Always use the principle of your shoulder pointing to the direction of where your jab is going. You're going to twist your shoulder and twist your knee and your hip. That way you twist and you throw your punch right there. Remember to use the corkscrew method for this one, where you throw and you twist your punch. Now, the jab has to be fast, okay? It's just used, its primary use is just to feel, just feel if you can punch the person. So you just throw it, you just flick it at your opponent, like that. Even if you take a little step, that's fine too. Like that. Now, so you can get a front view angle. Now, you can use it as well to set up other attacks. That way, you can actually get in some combos. Like when you throw your jab, you can throw your straight too. That's a 1-2 combo. Jab straight. Or if you want to feel fancy, throw your jab, then you go to the side, throw your straight, like that. Now, this is also used as a distraction in order for your opponent to get confused, because you're going to be using your jab to get them to concentrate on one thing. That way, you can set up other shots, either here in the floating ribs or in the liver or in the solar plexus. Doesn't matter. The jab is always used for three things: distance management, setups for other attacks, and as a distraction. Sometimes you don't even have to touch the person to distract them. You just flick it up in the air, just like that. Now, the second punch is a straight, as I taught earlier in my other videos. You can check those out in my channel. Now, the straight, as I said once again, this is used mostly to deal damage, like that. From this angle. Now from this angle. Now, to do the straight, it's just the same as before. You twist your body, the ball of your foot, your hip, and your shoulder. Make sure that your shoulder is pointing towards your target, like so. And then once you twist, you also throw your punch at the same manner. You throw it with the corkscrew method, like that. Make sure to use these two knuckles right here. Make sure to use these two knuckles. Those are your Wolverine claws, as I said in my earlier videos. So, this is mostly to deal damage to your opponent because it's from the back. This has more power because you're rotating your entire body. You're throwing all your weight into that punch. Now, just a little demonstration. Right here. Now from this angle. Now, the next punch is called a hook, which looks a lot like this. There are two variations. There's what I call the blunt, and then there's what I would like to call the twist. It can also be used in the head, just like so. And for the other punch, same as always. From this angle. Now from this angle. Now, these punches can be done from either side. From this point forward, the other punches can be done from either the jabbing punch, from the jabbing punching hand, and the straight punching hand. So, let's break it down. These punches are mostly used for damage and to get a better angle in order to hit other targets. Because from this angle, you can't throw straight here. It's just gonna glance off. Now, the solution is a hook, like so. In order to throw a hook, what you want to do is you're going to shrug like that. You're going to twist, like so. Twist, and from there, you're going to use this twist going to the other, like so. So if I'm here, and I'm going to throw a punch, I'm going to twist, and as I twist, I'm going to throw that hook. So twist, like so, twist, twist, throw, twist, throw, twist, throw, twist, throw, twist, throw. Now, the difference between the blunt and the twist, the twisting hook and the blunt hook, is that the blunt hook is more like a hammer. You're throwing your hand just like so. You're not twisting anything, you're just throwing it as it is. This is more for really hard damage. So when you throw it, kind of shakes up the dummy, just like other punches, but it's more like you're slamming something into it. The twist is different though, as you can see. I'll take in a better, closer angle. As I punch, it's not blunt like so, you're just twisting it like in the formation of a straight, but it's just like that. It's a hook. Now, in doing the twist hook, like so, it's a bit dangerous because you're going to kind of put some strain um, on your wrists because it's so powerful. Because of the added twist, it adds to the momentum of your punch. But it adds a sharp feeling to it. That way, when you punch, all your power is concentrated here. Because when you're throwing that blunt hook, tendency is the punch, the power of the punch is distributed around the fist right here. So it doesn't really have a lot of piercing damage. It's blunt, as I described it. But with the twist, it's sharper because all your power is concentrated into these two knuckles right here. So when you throw it, it adds a little bit more of a concentrated uh, type of damage into your opponent. So you can also do it here, and you can also do it with your lead hand. Same principle. You shrug like that. Only this time you're going to be shrugging the other way, to the opposite end. You're going to shrug here. In my case, I shrug to the right, and then I throw as I turn to the other side. Shrug, throw. Shrug, throw. Shrug, throw. Now from this angle, shrug, throw. Shrug, throw. Shrug, throw. Now, the last punch is the uppercut. You've seen it in movies. You've seen it in Street Fighter with Ken and Ryu jumping into the air while saying, yeah, I don't know what they said. I'm not really a Street Fighter fan, but it's the uppercut, which looks a lot like this. Now there are two variations. There's the stabbing uppercut, and then there's the standard one, where it goes all the way up. For a better angle. Now in this angle, now the way to do this punch is first you're going to shrug, like always. In every punch, you shrug. In most basic punches, you shrug in order to gain some power and momentum. First, you shrug, like so, but this time the power doesn't come from your twist. Not all of it comes from your twist, it's from your ascension. So, first, you shrug and you change levels. Basically, you're doing a little squat right there. Change levels, like that. You squat, you shrug, change levels. And then once you do, when you throw the punch, when you're doing the stabbing one, when you're doing the stabbing motion, it's just blunt, like so. No, no spin, no fuss, just upfront stabbing motion, which is usually utilized on the body. So, shrug, throw, shrug, throw, shrug, throw. Same here on the lead hand. Shrug, throw, shrug, throw, shrug, throw. Now, for the standard one, you're going to shrug like you used to, but this time you're going to launch up to the person's face. Uh, since Kevin right here doesn't has a lack of a face, I'm just going to be punching right here to his stomach. So, shrug, throw, shrug, throw. When you're shrugging and you're throwing your punch, it has to be in an ascending motion, like you're trying to pierce through the person's body, and it will go out the other way in this angle right here, in an ascending angle. So, shrug, throw. Now, in this angle for the stabbing uppercut, shrug, throw, like that. Shrug, throw, shrug, throw. For the standard uppercut, shrug, throw. Okay? Shrug, throw, shrug, throw. Make sure to use your entire body. Make sure to twist. Always remember the twist. Power does not really come from your how big your biceps are or how ripped your forearms are. It's not from that. It's always about the execution of the technique. So you shrug and you throw up into the person. That sounded wrong. You shrug and then you throw. You throw your punch and you make sure that when you punch, it's with proper execution. Shrug, turn, then throw. In this angle, shrug, throw, shrug, throw. Same here with your lead hand. Shrug, throw, shrug, throw. Now, in this angle, shrug, throw, shrug, throw. Now, in this angle, make sure to shrug all the time, like that. Then you turn your hips, your shoulder, and the ball of your foot, and you throw your punch. Easy peasy. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.